Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. They motion the tight end over. From the gun, it's Murray. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Back to throw, Murray. And this one's nice game. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he gets it away from his end zone. Fielded just beyond his 40. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Now, what's up? 18, what's up?
Here's Chubb up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
How's the snap? Hot! 18, what's up?
From the gun, Stroud. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Try and get it to Nico Collins. And that means 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense. Here we go. 18, that's it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Collins got it left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
18, what's up?
He'll throw it. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Caught by Connor out of the backfield. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
This one quickly to Harrison. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the 48. Harrison secures this left side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Play action now, Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. On the draw, they give to Connor. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. The right side, cut by Wilson. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop he's made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So on 4th down, Cardinals calling on Chad Ryland to attempt this field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. The kick by Ryland is good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
18, what's up?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Here we go.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they get to him and touch him down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Chubb. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Gain on the play. It's 4th down. Tommy Townsend in punt formation for the Texans.
And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. New set of downs for him from the 46.
What's up? 18, what's up?
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. Their next snap is going to come from the red zone block. He's down at that 17-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
19 Texans.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Dortch now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Connor gets in here to begin the drive. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Has a man, that's Greg Dortch. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Pressure coming. It's Murray. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
All right. On 18. That's it.
Stroud from the pistol. On him quick, and they bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
18. What's that?
Another try following the sack. He's going deep. A disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go. On 18. What's up?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's looking deep once again. Oh no, they get him yet again. Sean Murphy butting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
They're set up at the 35 now. Off the play action, here's Murray. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Connor here from the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Connecting on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And the Texans have some new life in the 4th.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Ow, listen up. Hi. Tony. Flash. Good.
They give inside to Chubb. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. So as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
10 at the 29-yard line.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 18. What's up?
Again, it's Chubb. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans trail by a couple. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball. Incomplete. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing now. That's caught. This is Kirk. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. Here's a screen now for Chubb. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
All right. 18. What's up?
Now to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
18. What's up?
Desperation time here. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals make the play that should win them this game.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Connor on the inside give.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. They're going to pass it here. This one quickly to Harrison. He has the Cardinal first down. This one's over. They can run out this win.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals, as we'll see you next time from Houston.